All right, everyone, here we go. This is an all signs reading for everyone. The energies are hugely powerful right now. This is tarot at its best. Okay, this is a flyover of the soulmate cycle. It's for anyone who found this reading. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. But if you found this reading or you found my channel, you were probably supposed to. That's how the energy around it is set up. I don't do any marketing. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. And it don't matter if you're a person, a raccoon, a chipmunk, a bear, a beaver, Canadian beavers being the cleanest beavers, and or a platypus, which we're allowing now, and a black-nosed sheep, I believe. But our animal list is getting long from Twitter. It don't matter if you're any one of those things, you're supposed to be here. This is my pre-shuffle. Got some powerful energies happening, folks. You're waiting on a soulmate, are you? Huh? Waiting on a DM, a divine masculine, to wake up? My channel attracts divine feminines, like moths to a flame or a bug zapper, one or the other. Well, my pre-shuffle is the King of Wands. It's the Burger King aspect of the Emperor. It's the gotta have it their way, the controlling person and all of that. It's also my Spank Bank Upright card. It's got a lot of passion attached to it, but the King of Wands takes action. Okay? Always. And what are they all passionate about? This soulmate connection. It's the love geese. They're flying in. This person is definitely waking up to the fact that right here, the King of Pentacles, this connection or you, I can't tell from the energy which it is. Either way, it's irreplaceable. It's very special. It's not something they can just find anywhere. You're not something they can just find anywhere. Anybody, if you're just looking for an average Joe or an average Jane or an average connection, you can find that anywhere. Go hit on somebody at the grocery store, you know, walk up and just say hi. You look halfway decent, they'll want to bang you. I mean, it really is. It really. Just be a little bit clever, a little bit funny, and your pants will be down real fast. But this person here, your soulmate, feels out in the cold, Five of Pentacles, and they put themselves there. Why? Because they dilly-dallied around too long. Ace of Pentacles, grandma on the freeway at 15 miles an hour, jamming up traffic for 6 miles. And you've been in back. You've been 3 miles behind in the middle of that traffic, going, gosh, I don't know, maybe there's an accident up there. I don't know what's going on. Well, I'm fixing to tell you what's been going on. Somebody's been trying to find their independence, but somebody's also been watching you and see how independent and how you get things done too. They got a very high opinion of you. That's a Nine of Pentacles right there. Let's pull a reading here. Let's see where we go. A lot of signs this week, as far as your individual signs, are going to be getting energy updates. More than I might normally do, because this is a powerful week. We got the Pisces full moon, which I've been pulling on for a few days now, and we've been seeing the readings. Right? Towers as far as the eye could see. And also a lot of signs have seen some movement. So when I see movement in the energy, people ask me, how do I know that? Am I some kind of warlock? Every morning I get up and I pull 12 cards. I pull the soulmate cycle in 12 cards every morning. I don't show it to you. It's for me. And I see who's moving and who's not. I do it every morning while I'm having my coffee. So that's how I know what signs I'm doing on a given day. I say, oh my God, look at there, that moved. You know, that's different from my mid-month, or it's different from my monthly, or whatever. Let's shuffle the deck right now. Let's see what's going on here. Tell me about this King of Wands and his or her plight. Because it looks like a plight to me. It looked like somebody who's out in the cold who now feels this connection. They're awake. I can tell you right now, your divine masculines are awake. They may not be showing it to you in the 3D. But those motherfuckers are up. I'm tell you what, up. Pointing to the ceiling like a 5-hour Viagra hard-on. Got to get me to the hospital. It's past the bottle says if the hard-on lasts more than 4 hours, get to the hospital. Oh shit, this person's going in intensive care. Male or female. Right here, the Hermit. Yeah, they've been doing a lot of thinking about this. More than you realize. It's why the energy on your side's been all catawampus, weird, fucky, as I like to say. The energy's been fucky. It's been fucked up. I'll say it. Sure. It has. Because this person has been really, 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 really thinking. I hope they've been thinking right. Okay? Well, we're going to find out. Yep. After the Hermit is the Hierophant. What someone doesn't want you to know, this is funny. The energy I get off this, just the way I feel it. And I'm just going to tell you. If someone doesn't want you to know that they want a relationship with you. And think about that. Apply it to your situation. It's a broad statement. And I'm giving it to you that way because that's how I feel it. You know. I feel the energy and then I translate it into words. That's it. There's no guides or little angels whispering in my ear. It ain't no fucking magic. It's just science. It's just the universe. It's our intuition talking to us the only way it knows how. If I hadn't had any life experience, I wouldn't be able to translate what I feel. I can translate this. This is the same feeling I used to get in school when there was a girl I liked and I didn't want her to know I liked her. It's the same feeling. And we all do that. You all know that feeling. I can say that, especially the guys watching. You all know, remember you were in 9th grade or, you know, something like that, and there was a girl you liked, but you didn't want her to know, so you'd look at her and then look away when she noticed you were looking, you know, all that kind of shit. That's what this is. This is grade school shit. This is someone who wants a relationship with you. They feel the spiritual connection. I had the lovers earlier. They feel the connection. When I pair this with it, it's spiritual. Spiritual connections fill in pieces in our soul. It allows each party in the connection to be who they really are, to be their true authentic self, as the kids like to say today. But who we really are is in our soul. These are soul connections. And it takes a while sometimes for one side to open up, especially if that side's been shut down and closed off with pain or past things, you know. I've told you many times about devil energy. I said we're not born with it. We pick it up as static as we go through life. People screw us over. Relationships screw us over. Parents teach us the wrong things. All this shit. And if we don't deal with it as it comes in, it builds. And we end up seeing therapists. And we end up fucked up. And we end up this and that. There ain't nothing wrong with seeing a therapist. But the cure for it was, if we had a time machine, to go back and deal with it as it came in rather than just letting it pile up. So okay. I got my shuffle. I just saw the card that tried to jump out. Yeah. The universe just verified me. You'll see that card shortly because it's at the top of the deck right now, or near the top. It's coming out in our reading. And it's the card that I've been saying is going to drive communication. Somebody making a decision here, transformation. I'm drawn to the butterfly, 2 of Pentacles, as my friend from Australia says, and I love him. He's great. Butterfly, right? Love it. He's awesome. He's the only other person I know with a weirder accent than me, and we get along great because of it too. And we like picking on people. And he's a good friend. Right here, two, we got the same sense of humor. 2 of Pentacles. Right here. Somebody making a decision. What's underneath that? What's fueling this? What am I feeling underneath this card? I didn't know that was there. I didn't. I know the 2 cards that are on the top because they tried to jump out, but I didn't know that motherfucker was there. That's the 8 of Wands, ladies and gentlemen. That's communication. What I just get done telling you. One of the cards you're going to see from the top that tried to jump out is the card I've been saying is going to drive communication. And I said on this bottom card, I read the energy first, then I pull the cards. Somebody made a decision. The two of Pentacles can be wishy-washy, somebody trying to make a decision, sitting on the fence. No, I'm drawn to the butterfly. I saw transformation. I got it right there. This is the transformation. This would be a switch, wouldn't it? Communication. Boy, that'd be a fucking switch. Let's see where we go here. Let's pull ourselves a reading. Everybody get comfortable. You can get naked if you want. Even though it's not a bang, we can still lighten the energy. Maybe help me out a little bit. Even if you're at work, go ahead. Maybe there's a guy in another cubicle always wanted to see you naked. Let him see you. Right here, energy around the connection. Right here is how your person feels. Right here is how they feel about you. This is the hidden energy, and this is the final outcome. I'm going to clarify everything, throw some universe cards over the top, and you bet your sweet asses. All the animals, all the people, Everybody. There's going to be a link for a description. A link for a description. There's going to be a link for an extended in the description. All right? Stay put. You're going to want to stick around. But I don't sugarcoat for those that are new. I get a couple of thousand new people every couple of days, adding to my pile of nude people that I've got around here. I don't sugarcoat around here. You want to get your ass candy coated, you go somewhere else. It's all right. I understand. But this looks pretty good. I got someone making a decision, feeling this connection, wanting to reach out. But again, I give you that energy off the Hierophant. It's like when I was in school and I didn't want the girl to know I liked her. It's that energy. So they're probably treating you a little different in the 3D, but we'll see. What's the energy around the connection here? Judgment. I know what the first two cards are because they tried to jump out. So I'm not surprised to see that. I won't lie to you. I'm always transparent. I didn't show it to you because I wanted to see what was at the bottom. I wanted to see. I'm very happy to see that Eight of Wands. This is when judgment falls here in the energy of the connection. It is hands down the, if not one of the top two cards. This is the most powerful energy to fall here. This is the universe. This is God. This is Source itself. A second chance is coming. Something you think is dead isn't dead. Why? Somebody's made a decision. They're feeling this. They still don't want you to know they like them like a child. But they're reaching out. My pre-shuffle and my overall energy cards are very important. The rest of this just tells the story. This is coming back. This is resurrection. It's always something from the past coming back, affecting the present. And in turn, that affects your future. Choices we make decide what timeline we're on. Okay? It's very important. Think about every choice you make. Don't overthink it. That's your person's problem. But think about everything you do. Every little thing affects the timeline right here. This resurrection affects your future. It affects the future. What they did in casting you off in the beginning, in the very beginning, affected the future of two people. Maybe more, if there's children involved or families or anything like that. It's coming back. Let's see how they come back and why. What are they feeling in their emotions? I got a little smile on my face right now because I know what this card is. Now, I've been telling you, it's this card that's going to lead to the Eight of Wands. And it's a fucking Three of Swords. It is. I know you don't, a lot of people, you're conditioned out here on YouTube to not like this Three of Swords because readers go, oh, Three of Swords is heartbreak, you know. This card here is physics in picture. In this deck, it's very powerful. The heart's been cut to shreds. There's an equal and opposite reaction. There's a lot of pain around this card. This card is amplified by this card. Okay? This is a powerful card. There's a lot of pain and regret and sadness here. Again, probably because they like you and they didn't want you to know they liked you. You know, not to the extent that they do anyway. You know, it's like the child saying, you like that girl? Oh, yeah, she's all right. She's all right. You spent 4 hours spanking to her the night before. You just think she's all right. You lying little shit. Right here. A lot of pain, and it's driving communication, as I said. I've been waiting to see this card. There was a long time we didn't see the Three of Swords come out much. Judgment with the Three of Swords is somebody's coming. Big time. Right here, the energy around the connection. Oh, the energy of, what am I doing? The energy of this is just throbbing. How they feel about you and their soul, not what they show you, not what they tell you. Because, trust me, it's bullshit. They don't want you to know, I don't want you to know I like you. I never understood that logic. I told you. It's the Chariot. I didn't know that one. I only knew the first two. That one didn't try to jump out. Judgment and the Chariot are bookending each other. Somebody coming in here, somebody you never expected to come in and open up. And what's driving it is right down the middle. It's pain, regret, and sadness. This is the way these deep soul twin flame connections work during the separation phase. It's the way they fucking work. I've been studying them for a long time, longer than some of you have been alive. Started studying this shit when I was 4 or 5 years old. Well, not 4. 4 I figured out I could read energy. 5 or 6 I started to see connections, and I started to make little charts and little things. I was a weird kid. I was smart, but too smart for my own good sometimes. Yeah, all they want to do is talk to you. They want to come charging in. How do they feel about you? They feel that there's a lot of determination on this card. They feel that they need to fix something here. They need to, and they've made a decision. A decision's been made to communicate, and the cards are backing it up. Resurrection, the pain is driving it, and the Chariot's coming in. I mean, you know, I don't just read the energy and then not show you the thing. And if I was wrong, I'd tell you. But this is what's happening. Hidden energy read with the Judgment card. What's the universe want you to know? Collective. 4 Cups. A lot of regret. Again, regret. Disappointment. That's what's around the 3 of Swords. That's the word I was trying to find. Disappointment. Not even a friendship here. This could have been, at the very least, with a connection this powerful. And it is powerful. I saw the love geese and the hierophant in our pre-shuffle sequence. And Judgment don't come out for a bang in a bar parking lot. It don't even come out for a bang in a bar bathroom, and that's classier than the parking lot any day of the week. Nothing classier than a bar bathroom bang. Nothing classier. Anyway, this person here, disappointed. It's disappointment that's driving everything. Disappointment drives the resurrection. The resurrection pushes the disappointment down, and the Chariot comes in, made a decision to fucking reach out. Got to talk about this. The love geese are flying in. We already saw it. And they know you, and they definitely rejected you in the past. They're afraid you're going to reject them. That's why they don't want you to know that they like you. I don't want them to know. You look at them, they look away, but they've been staring at you for a while. They've been spying and all kinds. There's all kinds of things within the energy of that little story I told you about the boy who doesn't want the girl to know he likes her. But he really likes her. There's spying in there. You're always spying. You're watching them. You try to go down the hall when they go down the hall. It's all immature. The person's really emotionally immature. You should just get on the damn horse and come in. What's the final outcome? And with the 3 of Swords here. Oh, I love it. I got 2 cards that want to come out. And I'm going to show them to you. I don't want you to be disappointed. They stuck together. It's the 9 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. And technically they came out in this order because the 8 was on the top. So I'm going to switch it around. We got 2 final outcome cards. 8 of Swords to the 9 of Swords. We're making progress here. I know you think that this isn't good. It's not, we got to see what clarifies these cards. But this is, I told you, this is heavy energy here, this 3 of Swords. This is driving their urge, their determination to come in. They're just scared as fuck that you're not going to accept them because they rejected you in the past, and there's disappointment here. There's a second chance energetically for this to happen. This person's overthinking. These 2 cards are overthinking. Thinking, and thinking, Lincoln. A lot of thinking. A lot of whiskey. A lot of beer. A lot of maybe talking to these 2 cards together are often somebody who's talking to their friends about something. And then the friends come in and they feedback off each other. You never want to do that because friends inject their biases into things. Your best friend doesn't care. Your single, lonely best friend doesn't care that you got a deep soul connection. They don't want you to connect with that because they don't have it. Oh, I promise you. And they'll tell you, oh, you shouldn't. No, it's not good. You're not gonna like it. It's not good. Yeah. Sure. And it causes this. It causes feedback between the 8 of Swords and 9 of Swords. I'm not saying that's happening. They could just be in their head talking to themselves. Chatter is the final outcome. This person is fearful. I meant what I said around the hierophant. Afraid to show you that they like you. There's a lot of immaturity here. The one thing that's driving communication is also the thing that's causing them to overthink. Because I think it's easier to keep you in the spank bank. It's safer there. If they come in, they got to be vulnerable. The minute they hit that send button or put their fist to your door and knock, they got to be vulnerable at that point. At that point, they're vulnerable. And they don't like that. Right now, they're not vulnerable. They can just pretend they don't like you. I don't like... No, I'm not into that. I'm not into her. No. Male or female, don't matter. I tell it from a guy's perspective. Guys do that all the time when we're in high school. I never did. I always tell people I like them when I like them. I figure if I don't tell them, it's my father's logic, really. He was the wisest redneck anyone ever met. He's like, you don't tell her you like her, how are you going to bang her? Well, okay, that's a good point. You got a point there. You know. Genius. Genius with a beer can, that's what he was. All right, keeping it simple, keeping it real. That's what I try to do for all of you. You know, right here, judgment. Judgment. Why is it here? Let's go. Let's clarify. Let's go a layer deeper. Here we go. You ready? I'm ready. Temperance, the card of the angel. You got the angels, God, source. Everybody's on board with this, energetically speaking. This is energy balancing. You got it's the card of the angel. It's the opposite of devil energy. And while devil energy is a staticky kind of thing, this angel energy cancels it right the fuck out. It's like a goo. You know, it's like a coating. A candy coating, right, around the M&M. It just cancels out that devil energy. You got the angels, then source and God and the universe itself all behind this connection right now, pulling it together. Because I can tell it's really out of balance. Can you see how out of balance the connection is? They want to reach out. They feel the connection. We saw the love geese, the lovers, and we pulled the cards on the table. God, source, the angels, everybody's behind it, and we got nothing but, oh, but, you know, I'm in pain. I want to charge toward them, but. We got a lot of buts. Jesus. Temperance, why is it here? Right here. 6 of Wands. Butterfly of transformation again. Victory after a long battle. The energy of your connection is ripe, like a fucking banana perfectly ready to eat. Or practice putting a condom on. One or the other. A perfectly good banana. You got a ripe banana here ready to go. Energetically speaking, everything is set. The pins are set up. Your person's got the bowling ball in their fucking hand. And their feelings is this. This is what's driving it. This is what they want to do. There's determination behind this card. Chatty Cathy, the sun, in front of Silent Bob, the moon. I want you to remember I said that. All set up. Just roll the ball toward the pins, asshole. That's all you got to do. 3 of Swords. Why is it here? Just roll the ball toward the fucking pin. I don't care if you got to put it between your legs and roll it with 2 hands like a 6-year-old girl. Do it. For fuck's sake. That's why I wish I could title this reading. YouTube won't allow it. I wish I could just say all signs. Energies update. For fuck's sake. That's what I would just put. I think this is going to be, for fuck's sake, it's about fucking time. But I can't prejudge. I have to be neutral. I sit in a field when I do these readings. All right. And that's where I am. You think I'm here. I'm not here. This is just me talking on autopilot. 3 of Swords. Why is it here? Come on. I'm going to pull it with you. I haven't looked yet. I just prepped it. Oh, come on. Roll the fucking ball. Yeah. Everybody cheer. Hands in the air. Hands, legs, everything. Beavers in the air, people. All right. Page of Cups. It's a page. Okay, we know they're showing up as a page. That ain't no fucking surprise. We've been pulling on this energy since I've been out here. Most of you have been with me the whole time. We've seen the karmic loop here. We know they show up as a page. Tail between the legs, a little apology. Yeah, they're showing up as a page because they feel all this pain, and on the opposite side of it, disappointment. The opposite side is huge love. Plus, the universe itself and the angels on top of that, angel energy anyway, are pushing this person to do this. I mean, it literally, the chariot here is ready to go. These horses are ready to rock. They're worried as I would be surprised if a knight showed up there, because they're worried. Right here, the universe says, yeah, you know, they know they did you wrong. They didn't tell you they liked you. And then somebody else asked you out, and now they're like, fuck, oh no, I never told her I liked her. Oh my God. Why's the Page of Cups here? Six of Pentacles. That's about a fitting card for right there, actually. It's everything I just told you. They didn't tell you anything. This is a card at its best of equal give and take. But it depends what card it's sitting around. The energy off of this right now is someone who breadcrumbed your ass. And now they're disappointed that they did that. Probably because they were doing a lot of spying. I felt that around. That's part of my story of not telling someone you like them. They're always spying. And then they like you more and more and more the more you spy. Look, I went to school, I know. My friend Mark was like that. Mark was always like that. God, I really like her, Steve. Okay, well, why don't you go tell her? Well, gosh, I had to hear every day what color that girl wore. For fuck's sake. I didn't care. I didn't like her. All right. I thought she was stuck up. The Chariot, I remember that girl. What was that girl's name? Tracy something. Tracy Paquet. Tracy, what was it? Something, I don't know. Some French name. Anyway, something like that. All right, the Chariot. Why is it here? And if your name is Tracy, don't tweet. Say, my name is Tracy. You're not the one. I didn't go to high school with you. All right, Chariot, why is it here? See, this is how I lighten the energy. You all, you know, oh, he tells jokes. He's funny. Well, maybe. But I'm just lightening the energy so I can read it. Nothing lightens energy like fucking laughter. That's why I tell you to put your fancy bikinis on and go out. Lighten some energy. Get some static energy on you from people checking out your ass. They are. Ain't no girl walking down the beach or the street in a bikini whose ass ain't been looked at 1,000 times. Just because you only caught one person doing it don't mean there ain't 999 more who did it. The Chariot. Right here. Why is it here? The Chariot. Why is it here? Come on. I ain't looked yet. I only prepped it. Son of a fucking bitch. Roll the damn ball. Don't give me a bad card here. Don't fucking do it. Ah, you fucker. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's not them chickening out. It's just, it's this person, they get in their head. They get in their head. It's right here. And there might be somebody else getting in their head too. They want to come rushing in because they're afraid that you've gone, that you walked away. In our light seer deck, this here is Jenna. That's Jenna in her little black bikini. Walking away. She gone. She going in the water. She gone. We lost Jenna. Fuck. Right here. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. They're afraid that it tells me two things. One, they might have walked away from something they once loved to come towards you. For some of you, that's the case. But the energy off of this is just the Chariot has a frantic. I told you these horses are ready to go. They're ready to go. They're going crazy. We're ready to rock. You know, blindfolds off. Let's run. But you know, it's driven by the fact that they're afraid that it might be too late. I mean, when this person gets afraid, my problem with that, the reason I said, oh, fuck, is when this person gets afraid, if there's any little bit of fear, one little drop, we get this shit. 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. I'm overthinking. I'm talking to people. They're telling me shit. I'm overthinking. Fuck. Why is the 8 of Cups here? Come on, universe. Don't fuck me over today. Why are you doing this? The universe already fucked me over today, this morning. I'm not happy with it. I tell you, it's a long story. But I'll tell you what. Come on. Fucker. It's the goat with its feet on fire. It's everything. It's the devil. It's devil energy. But wait, it's bookending the angel. Now the angel energy does cancel out it's devil energy. It's opposite energy. Angel, devil. Angel, devil. On one side, the universe. On the other side, your fucking person and their goddamn overthinking and bullshit. It's everything I just told you about this when I went back and forth and, you know, thinking. Right here. It almost sounds like a goat, doesn't it? Thinking. Right? Fucked up. They get in their own way. This person gets in their own way, and it's devil energy. But on one side of the ring, we got angels and God and source and the universe going. There's potential in the energy here. It's beautiful around these three cards. This connection you have with this person is actually beautiful. In the 5D, it's gorgeous. I can feel it. It's right here. It's judgment. It's temperance. It's balanced. It's victorious. It's transformative. It's gorgeous energy. The rest of this is all your person's shit. Shit. Overthink it. Stop it. It's my friend Mark from high school in cards. I really like her, Steve. I do. Well, why don't you just go fucking talk to her and stop telling me? Well, you know. Why are you sleeping over my house? You should be sleeping over her house. And if all you're going to do is talk about her while you're sleeping over my house, get the fuck out. God damn it. Motherfucker. Just roll the damn bowling ball. The pins are set up. It's a lay down. There's even a guy behind the pins who, if you miss, will just knock them over for you with his foot. Honest to fucking God. Motherfucker. 4 cups. Jesus. God. My God. All right. What else the universe? Tell me something, universe. Now this reading's going to get good. Because here we are. This is a separate message. This card here, this 4 cups, and we understand it. There's disappointment here. They rejected you in the past, and they're worried you're going to reject them now. It's like a big, the energy is beautiful, and we'll put the words, yeah, but, here, and there's your person again standing in the way, because the card right before it is the devil. That devil energy. Now the angel energy does cancel this out, but it's pretty far away from it. It's like opposite sides of the room. Girls on one side, boys on the other. Titties, titties, titties. Move those titties. Let's go. 4 of Cups. What else you want to tell these people, universe? What else you want to say? The Hierophant, I looked at the bottom card. It's going to be the crossing card of these two. I'm just going to pull them both because it's going to blow your fucking mind. I swear to God, I knew it was a good card. I knew it. It's the Death card. I fucking knew it. This is like minor arcana death right here. It's transformation. It's the butterfly of transformation. It's the 6 of Wands. This Death card is red with the 6 of Wands. That's why I point that out. Okay? I'm just going to walk you through this here because this is really important. This is what the universe wants me to tell you. And I'm going to fucking tell you. There is what was. The Death card is about what was no longer being, and what will be different. You get a rebirth, but it's slightly different when you get a rebirth. Remember, in my September overview reading, I talked about the energy having the theme of Back to the Future in it. And damned if we didn't see Back to the Future start popping up everywhere the minute I said that, for no fucking reason. 36-year-old movie, ain't nobody died from the cast or anything. And it's just everywhere. People walking into stores with Back to the Future shirts, people going on their Instagram, and there's a fucking DeLorean, win a DeLorean, win a... You know, what the fuck? Right? Right here. It's like that. It's just like that movie is what I'm trying to say. When he went back, he changed things. He messed it up. Like your person messed it up, they blew you off. When Michael J. Fox or Marty McFly went back in time, he fucked it up. He was the one who fucked things up. He knocked his dad out of the tree while he was peeping his mom when she was changing. And that was the whole thing. He was supposed to be the one who went in the house that she took care of and fell in love with. Instead, it was Marty, because dad fell on him, and you know, it was all that. But anyway, regardless of all of that, this person fucked things up. Then Marty had to fix things, but when he fixed things and he got back home, it was different. So we have a death of what was, but it's going to be a whole new thing here that's happening, is what the universe is saying. It's taken a spell because your person is in their own fucking way. The Hierophant here is red with the Temperance. It's just my story again. It's a spiritual connection, but you know, again, it's the same. Somebody doesn't want you to know that they like you. It's that same energy coming off of it. This is changing, the universe is saying. It's changing, but it's morphing into something different than what it was before. That's why the theme of Back to the Future is in the energy. That's the theme of Back to the Future. You don't mess with things. If you screw something up and you fix it, it changes the timeline you're on. I already started to tell you about timelines and making choices carefully. I was talking about over here. Yeah, because you change everything. And this person did. They fucked up. You two were supposed to be together. These are what these three cards together say. But these two sets of cards say that you two were supposed to be together. This is a destined connection. But somebody fucked it up. And now, not unlike in Back to the Future, they fixed it. They want to fix it. They're coming to fix it. They've decided to fix. Oh, look what I flipped over. The Page of Wands. Just by picking up that card. Yeah, they're coming. Big time. In you, on you, all over you. They're on their way. But it's different than how it would have been had you gotten together in the first place. How that's different, we're going to have to find out in the extended. But the universe is very clear here. Just think Back to the Future. It's different. When Marty got home, all of a sudden his mom and dad, who used to be weak, meek people, were the shit. They had my street name. He had a fancy truck. Biff was shining the cars and being subservient. Everything was different. That's the theme of what we got going here. Had you connected in the beginning the way it was destined, things would have been one way. I think they're better now, because I think your person, I think that's what's going on with this soulmate cycle. In the last soulmate cycle, everybody came together quickly, and they all learned and went through their journey together. That's why they're all divorced. They got married real fast, and then they went through their spiritual journey, and then the marriages ended. This time around, it didn't play out that way. You two cooked separately. It's all coming out in the cards. It's all right here. It's different. I think it's better than it would have been. Just like when Marty got home, it was better than what it was when he left the original time. Mostly because his dad punched out Biff. Good for you, Crispin Glover. What do we got here? Let's clarify. I'll pull as many as I can. 8 of Swords and 9 of Swords. Why is it here? Where's this going, universe? Where's all this overthinking leading us? I love tarot. I do. I love it when the cards back me the fuck up. It's the world. Yeah, it's the world. Right before I just got done telling you about it's a whole new world. It's a whole new timeline. The universe just got done telling us. Steve, tell them about what Back to the Future means. Tell them about what it means about altering timelines and fixing things and the way things were and the way things will be. Okay, I told you. I told them all about it. Universe, chill. Here it is. Final outcome. One cycle ending, another cycle beginning. The most powerful card in the major arcana of the world. Don't let anyone tell you different. If they do, shut their fucking channel off and never watch them again. It's the most powerful fucking card in the major arcana. Any energy reader will tell you that. This is some strong shit. You got to get past judgment to get to it. Otherwise, you get judged and you get kicked back to the fool to start on the same plane all over again until you learn the lessons. That's why lessons repeat until we learn them. This is telling me, Judge, this person's coming in. Not to mention the fact when I picked this card up, I got a Page of Wands, my party girl. Yeah, they're coming in because they think you're getting away. I'm drawn to the spear. She's chucking the spear. Like, come on, it's communication. We see that here with the 8 of Cups. Our reading's getting backed up by decks I'm not even using. It's fucked up. I mean, the magic here is unreal. The energy here is off the fucking chain. Why is the world here? I got 2 cards again. They stuck together. I love it. The 3 of Pentacles, somebody who didn't want to work on things with you before, now all of a sudden, Marty gets home and Dad is bossing Biff around and he got himself a 4-wheel drive truck, not some beat up Pinto that they had originally. All of a sudden they want to work on things with you. 6 of Swords, this son of a bitch is moving forward. They're coming in. This is a card of forward movement. It's a slow moving energy. They're taking their time. Of course they're taking their time. We wouldn't want a fast moving card there. It wouldn't make sense. Who the fuck's moving fast with 8 of Swords and 9 of Swords? How the fuck do you move fast when you're overthinking, when the devil is here? Right? In their head. Fucking up. The universe says don't worry about it. It's happening. They've passed judgment. They figured it out. I know they're awake. I feel it in the energy. I know they've wakened up to it. They're just getting in their own way. There's no guarantee here. Only the Wicked Witch of the West has a crystal ball. And I'm just the wicked asshole of the Southeast. I don't have one. Living in the Southwest. But I'll tell you what. For the vast majority of you, if not all, honestly, I find it hard to believe that anybody's person can overcome all of this and the world and death and the Hierophant. I mean, there's just the only thing stopping them here is, aside from the devil energy, which the angel energy should cancel out, is the 4 of Cups, which is just bullshit energy. It's bullshit. And to prove that, the crossing card here over the top is the 7 of Swords. That's what's slowing it down. It's your person's propensity to get in their head. It's perfect. The 7 of Swords crosses, not clarifies, crosses, energizes, is the affecting energy of these 2 cards. 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 7 of Swords. It's your person. They're getting in the fucking way. And they're getting in the way of fate. A timeline's been changed here. When you get this person, when they show up, they might just show up right. They might show, they're different than they were before. I promise you that. They've realized this connection. We know that because of the love geese from the intro and what I told you around the Hierophant. But we also got death, judgment, the world. I mean, we got, and the Chariot. But more importantly, we got the 3 of Swords. I know it's minor arcana, but this is a very important card here in this reading. This is their feelings, their emotions. We don't get 3 of Swords over something we don't love dearly. Some fuckwit comes up to me on the street, got something to say about he don't like the way I look or this, that, or the other thing. I don't get 3 of Swords over that. He might get my fist up his ass, but aside from that, we don't get 3 of Swords over that. I'm not home crying. Tell you what. Somebody coming to bring you a full loaf. Somebody that breadcrumbed you, but they're slow. It's slow. This is slow moving energy. The 6 of Swords. In the Light Seer, she's on a boat. Even in the Rider Waite, he's on. The people are on a boat, but it's a gondolier driving it. Right? It's not a speedboat. But it's a rainbow here. We end happily ever after. Give me 3 cards, universe. What else you want to tell these people about this reading? This is a fabulous reading on one hand, and on the other hand, again, your person is even awakened. Even awakened, and they are. These cards right here tell me that. This person is still getting in their own way. And I think for a few of you, they're talking to other people, which is a huge fucking mistake. Never go to other people. Make your own damn decisions about your emotional situation, how you feel. Don't let anybody, because other people, I'm telling you, listen, if you never believe a word that comes out of my mouth, if you're like, I hate you, Steve, I will never believe a word that comes out of your mouth. Fine. Believe this, because I am a student of human nature. 78% of the time, 78.2% of the time, the people you think are your friends will throw you under a bus the first chance they get for either their 15 minutes of fame or some money, or just because they're lonely and you got a soulmate connection and they don't want you to have it. You know, I'm telling you, I know, it's the truth. You know, it's one of the bad things about being an energy reader is you find out real fast. If you could walk around in my shoes for 1 minute, we take you to like a county fair or something, you'd be so disappointed in how full of shit people are. You really would. It'd blow your fucking mind. Let's go. 3 cards, universe. What else you want to tell these people? It's good advice. It's something for you to keep your mind on. Keep your eyes open out there. Don't fall for flattery from people and shit like that. People, that's how devil energy gets in, through flattery. Oh, I love that. Oh, you're so wonderful. Oh, you're this. Oh, you're that. Oh, yeah, okay. And it causes us to instantly trust the wrong people. Let people earn your trust. Just because they like your shoes don't mean they're someone to trust. This person's figuring out a lot of that. They surrounded themselves with the wrong people. That's why I tell you that. I don't tell you anything that doesn't either help you or relate to your situation. This person surrounded themselves with, they trusted the wrong people for the wrong reasons their whole life. That's why there's so much devil energy around them. It's static buildup. And then they keep doing the same thing over and over again. This type of person screwed me over. So what do? Instead of going to get another type of person and maybe see if those are better, they just stuck with the same type of person every damn time. It builds up devil energy. It's static. We pick it up as we go through life. And they never dealt with it. And this connection was here to cancel it out. The angel is right there. This is an angel connection. It's rooted in happiness. It's phenomenal. It's a beautiful connection. That's why I'm pissed at divine masculines in this cycle. Because they just took a shit on this shit. And on some good people. Bottom of the deck, yes, they're awake. The high priestess. They woke their ass up. They did. Woke their ass up. How? Center card is the Emperor. It's the Burger King, and I'm going to pull the last card because I love this. I'm looking at it. I'm not showing it to you, but I'm looking at it. The Emperor, the Burger King, is finally going to share some emotions. They're going to open up. The 3 of Cups is the flow of water. Universe don't want to talk about a third party here. It has a message for you and about this connection. Straight up. It don't want to talk. I've mentioned it because it's in the energy a couple of times. This is not a third party card. This is the Emperor. Realizing it's shit, waking the fuck up and opening up. The 3 of Cups is a card of communication. I got the Sun, Chatty Cathy, and I got birds, always communication. I have a bird, trust me, he communicates. Okay, he's very vocal about his opinions, that little guy. He a Pisces, you know. But anyway, 3 of Cups, it's the flow of water, the flow of emotion. It's someone opening up who didn't open up before. And that's definitely Burger King. Although, as it pertains to the restaurant, we'd like to hope they never open up and just stay closed. But in this case here, we want Burger King to open. Maybe they got somebody good. Maybe they got Gordon Ramsay in the kitchen now. And that burger will actually be cooked. And it'll actually be burger. Who knows? Let's go pull and extend it. I'm going to do some voodoo here. And I want to find out all about this shit. It's the 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, Devil, 8 of Cups, all of it. I already know what this is. And I got a pretty good idea of the fact they blew you off in the past. We're going to find out a lot by pulling on the Devil. It's going to tell us what all this shit is that's jamming this up. I'm telling you, your person's awake. And that's why you're feeling weird. That's why the energy is strange. That's why you're having weird dreams. You're having trouble sleeping. You might be constipated. You might be. Hey, Dr. Steve, right? Having trouble pooing? Well, this'll do it. This type of energy. All right? There you go. And I don't need the tweets telling me that you're having trouble pooing. It's fine. I know some of you are. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly normal. All right? Don't worry about it. All right, I'm gonna go pull an extended right now, and we're gonna pull the shit out of this Devil like you've never seen me do before. I'm not playing around anymore with this connection cycle. I'm not playing around. I'm here to study it, and you all are watching. Get ready to learn something, because you're about to. Because I got a feeling we're gonna see some serious shit. Because this fucking DeLorean, it's taken it a long fucking time but it's about 87 miles an hour right now. We just need one more mile an hour, which for a DeLorean can be a tough call. That's a pretty tall order for a DeLorean. All right, here we go. The link for the extended is in the description. If you want it, it's there. It's always an option. Not for the faint of heart on this one, I'll tell you what. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, everybody who watches. I hope this reading was helpful to you. If it wasn't, watch it again. You're definitely here for a reason. All right. Good luck, everyone.